Want to turn audio into text easily in your iOS apps? Let me show you how with Swift and SwiftUI step by step. This is the tutorial we will create, and this is the audio file we'll be using. I'll play the audio file right now. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week. That is the text that we'll be extracting from the audio file. As you can see here, I will demo it by clicking on the Start Transcription button. Now it's processing the text, it's extracting the text from the audio, and this is the text that's being extracted from the audio. So this is the functionality we'll be creating in this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will implement the transcribe audio file function. The purpose of the transcribe audio file function is to convert the extracted audio into English text. So within that function, type the following: return try await with check continuation. Continuation. And then within our closure, we need to request authorization for speech recognition. And we use the with check throw continuation to bridge between async await and the callback APIs. SFS speech recognizer, request authorization, author status in, and then within this closure we need to use the guard statement to check if authorization was granted. Guard author status authorized. So if it's authorized, then everything is okay. But if it was not authorized, we throw an error using continuation. Which is an NS error. And then for our error, we need to add a string for the domain, which is called recognizer. For the codes, assign it as -1, user info, will be NS localized description key. Speech recognition not authorized. We can delete the bracket on line 72 as we don't need it. And also the other bracket on line 72. Also, on line 72, there's one bracket type. It should be this one. It should have two of these. And then after lines 74, we need a closing bracket. The next thing we need to do is to initialize the speech recognizer with the specified locals. As I said earlier, the text will be converted to English. That's being extracted from the audio. Speech, SF, speech recognizer, local, identifier, ENUS, or GB. The next thing we need to do is to create a recognition request for the given audio file. Let recognition request equals SFS speech I think it's SFS speech URL recognition request, the one with the overloaded URL, and then we pass our file URL, and then this is where we start our recognition task. To extract the text from the audio and convert the text into English. Recognition request. And then within this closure, we need to use or capture results and error. If let error is equal to error, check to see if there's an error or not. So if there was an error, then we just return the continuation.resume with throwing and return the error back to the calling routine. Else, if let result equals result, so there's no error, everything went okay. And now we have the transcription result. Result dots best transcription formatting string or formatted string. The next function we need to create is the simulate progress increment function. The purpose of that function is to update the progress bar when the text is being extracted from the audio. So we'll implement that function anywhere after line 94 or 95. Function simulate progress increment. Dispatch queue. Global async. To make sure we're on the right thread, which is the background thread. And then the next thing we need to do is use a loop while self.progress is less than 100%. Now we update this on the main thread, which is the GUI thread. Main async. Self.progress equals min max self.progress. It increments the progress bar in sets of 5. Up to 100%. And now we just pause or simulate a pause on the progress bar. So that the user can see that it is actually progressing in steps of 5 to 10. So it just sleeps every 0.2 seconds. I'll just compile it. Its code is running very slowly. In next week's tutorial, we will implement our content view that will enable us to call the functions to transcribe our audio and extract the text from our audio and display it onto the view. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week.